Hello everyone, my name is John Andre Isilis, BS Cream 1C. Today I'll be discussing the continuation of Lesson 11, The Art in Asia. First one is the Brunei art. Brunei Darussalam is richly endowed with a cultural heritage that the government and the people have worked tirelessly to maintain. The Nation Arts and Handicrafts Center. Brunei Darussalam is a handicraft center that is still renowned for its both making, silversmithing, bronze tooling, cloth weaving, mat and basket weaving. These are the art that the Brunei are famous of. And the second one is the Thailand art. Artwork from Thailand, which is almost exclusively religious in the tradition of Buddhism, existed primarily in three forms: murals on temple walls, book illustrations, and statues of Buddha. The famous Thailand art is the Kinara. Kinara is a paradigmatic lover, a celestial musician, part human, part horse, and part bird. Kinara symbolizes of androgynous beauty and of a lover's devotion, ethereal beauty, and one's undying devotion towards a lover. And the second one is the Kinari. Kinari, a princess that is human from the midriff up and bird-like stating from the west, represents divine love and sympathy. She is frequently portrayed her make partner, the Kinara. Kinari symbolizes its excellent in dance, song, and poetry. Hence, she is a traditional symbol of feminine beauty and grace. Antiquated Thai, Khmer, and the Burmese sanctuaries are frequently enriched with nagas or snakes and nuts or spirits. In South Asian Buddhist mythology, Kinaris, the female counterpart of Kinara, are depicted as half-bird, half-woman creatures. One of many creatures that inhabit the mythical Himavanta, Kinaris have the head, torso, and arms of a woman and the wings, tail, and feet of a swan. They are renowned for their dance, song, and poetry, and are a traditional symbol of feminine beauty, grace, and accomplishment. The famous art in Thailand is the statue of Buddha. Statues of Buddha are probably widely known Thai form. The most famous of them is the immense golden, reclining Buddha in Bangkok Temple of Wat Po. The third one is the Korean art. The historical backdrop of Korean painting dates to 100 Common Era, when it initially shows up as an autonomous structure. It is said that Joseon Dynasty, the essential impact of Korean artistic creation were Chinese painting. Be that as it may, Korean composition have subjects. Korean art is famous in porcelain vase design during the Joseon Dynasty. Korean masks called Tal or Tial began with strict importance, simply like the veil of different nations, which additionally have strict or aesthetic resources. Korean has likewise a rich history of cover they use in burial services, administrations, to help banish spirits and theater plays going back to the prehistory age. The Korean masks called tal or tial are used in burial services administration to help banish the spirits and theater plays going back to the prehistory age. The Andong Hao Ital is a sacred treasure that has protected Korea's village for centuries and is one of the most representative images of Korean culture. And the last one is the Philippine art. Philippine art is famous in making handicrafts, especially the banig. The banig is a traditional hand-woven mat of the Philippines predominantly used as sleeping mat or a floor mat. The Samal people of Sulu usually make their mats out of berry leaves. Mats from Basi Samar use tikog leaves, which are dyed in strong colors to make beautiful, unique designs. Before the colonizer went to the Philippines, ethnic minorities have utilized craftsmanship for the day-by-day exercises as well as for strict customs and practices. That's why craftsmanship was utilized by the Spaniards to engender their Christian confidence while simultaneously quietly setting up the traction in the nation. After the World War II, the Philippines saw itself as an independent state transitioning into the formation of its national identity. Therefore, artists focus on modern takes when it comes to content, form, and subject matter. Also, a debate emerged on whether it should be done as proletarian art or arts for art's sake. As modern painting started to emerge, a triumvirate of an artist was formed, according to Carlos Francisco B. Ocampo. The 1960s ended up being a time of innovation and dynamism, with a lot of styles, strategies, and techniques developing. Most of fine arts were impressions of the political, social, and conservative circumstances of the Philippines during the Marcos Organization. Excellent and optimistic symbolism was supplanted with forceful suggestions. The works were an impression of the overall feel of the individuals dependent on the political circumstance during that time. In the end, photography has engaged with the workmanship, which features different imaginative articulation apparent in an assortment of occasions, scenes, and exercises. Is the Fish Vendors by C. Perez from Pampanga, Philippines. The painting is a representation of the Filipino spirit of resilience and perseverance. This artwork wants to convey the simplicity and complexity of the life of a fisherman. He wants to highlight the struggles and hardships they face, as well as their determination and resilience. And that's all. Thank you.